So, what exactly is the road to Smash Brothers, you might be wondering? Well, the roadmap looks a little like this. Okay, so this is actually a version that I've created specifically with my new Google account for my VTubing stuff. So the age of this is actually only a couple of weeks, if that. Honestly, it might just be a week now I'm thinking about it. So first of all, this is a list of every game ever connected, no matter how tedious, to Super Smash Brothers. This list has taken me 10 years to create. 10 years, like 12 laptops, 5 different hard drives, and a lot of lost sanity, because this shit gets wild. In case you couldn't already see by this being on here. We're going to the bottom of the barrel, baby. No brakes on this. Oh, I'm so fucked. I really am. So, just to give you a sense of scale. The maximum game per month that I have at the moment is 60. The actual maximum that we've reached is 54 in November 2002, which is slightly off screen there. There we go. As you can see. Goddamn anime stuff. Actually, just licensed stuff in general. But that's not the only one that gets... That's not the one that... There are some others that get pretty close, as you can see. It's kind of worrying. Well, not kind of worrying, it is worrying. And for complete scale's sake, the total is currently 5,930. Let me show you one of the earlier versions, because this shit gets wild. So, hopefully this will work easily. As you can see here, this is an earlier version of this list. Look at that, 2 weeks. 2 weeks I've been here dealing with this. Oh, flipping heck. And in those 2 weeks... Oh wait, did I... Yeah, no, that's the right thing. Sorry, I'm not used to having 2 screens and 2 accounts and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of happened, as you can see. However, I think maybe if I can... No. document status. Too large for offline use. Yep, that seems about right. Hang on, I might actually have to open it on the other account. So, just give me a second here to sort this out. This won't take a minute. Just gotta do a bit of this. Maybe no. God damn it! I've got to actually restart the thing. Why do I have to restart the recording? God damn it! No, fuck this. I'm gonna add a new window capture. No, not that. Not that. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. Window capture. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so this is the earlier version, as you can see, 7th of August, and yep, there we are, 5,800. But if I go to, let's see here, edit history. Actually, no, I can actually do this better, I think, if I remember correctly. Show the side panel. No? No. See document status. Whoa, not that. Not that. Ignore that. Fuck, where is it? Data. I know that somewhere here there is a way to look back. No. None of that. No. Oh, come on. Fuck off, you stupid fly. Sorry, yeah. It's summer here. There are flies about. Version history. Let's go back in time, shall we? Because, oh boy, this is a doozy. Because when I say 10 years, this version, this Google Sheets version, yeah, it's been a long time. A long, long, long process. By the way, the name of the account that you see all over here, yes, that's actually me. My previous attempts at doing this was over on a YouTube channel called that, and yeah, it went a bit wild. Okay, so the earliest version here is 2018. Obviously, as you can see, I'm just sort of messing around with it, changing some of this setup, but yeah, it was basically the same for a lot of the early games, but let me find one with the actual total on it. Probably not in June of 2018, honestly, because that was, God, total 39. Okay, here, good. This review stuff I'll go over in a bit, but let me just Yeah, you can see it barely there. 1007 games, and that was obviously, you know, 2018, June of 2018, covering everything up until the end of 2018. At that point, yeah, it kind of expanded really quickly, partly because this was before Ultimate got released, and partly because I went a little bit mad. Although I do want to say, if you look, June 2018, I already knew Persona was gonna be in Smash Brothers. Oh, what's that? What's that? They say, you'll never see it coming? Bullshit! Get on my level. You, you can't stop me. I knew from as early as 2014. And I can prove it. I can actually prove this too. Because, if you excuse me for a second while I go black. Well, as I go, make the stream go, you know what I mean, go dark. There was a earlier version I had on this, Google Drive. One that wasn't a, wasn't like that, but it was still a list of games tied to Smash Brothers. This one. Simple Word document, you know, typical thing. Let's go down to the bottom. And whereabouts is it here? I mean, yeah, there's Splatoon. I knew it was there. Back in 2017, I knew that Dragon Quest was going to be a part of it at some point. Ah, there it is. Persona 5. Let me just, yeah, Persona 5, 2017. If we go back to 2015, okay, maybe not that one, but boom. Oh, sorry, I forgot. That's not available. You can't see that on this thing. Let me just move it down a bit. Boom. There. Shin Megami Tensei Fire Emblem. And because Persona is a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei, yeah, I called it. I called it 3 fucking years before it happened. Suck my dick, internet. You can't change this stuff. You can't. Anyway, other games that have been announced since then are officially part of the main list. Street Fighter, well, that was part of Smash U. I don't know if SNK was on here this early, but I mean it should be because SNK versus Capcom was on there, and Capcom does come up repeatedly here. Oh look right there. Oh, sorry, you can't because of the way that the stuff is right now. But look, Capcom there, right before Brawl. So yeah, because of SNK being a part of Capcom, of the Capcom crossover lore, yeah, I'm taking that as a win as well. Um, you can't see it right now, but I'm smug as fuck. Honestly, that was just because Diddy Kong Racing had Banjo and Conker in it. But yeah, yeah, I called that too. And of course, I already mentioned Dragon Quest, which is up here. So uh, that's 4 that I'm taking from that. Let's see, who else was there? Well, obviously Fire Emblem, so that's 5. Arms, which... Hang on, let me go back to this version really quick. What point did Arms get put on this list, I wonder? Because... Not 2018, but because of the... or at least not June 2018, but because of the list of... November 2018, 1 month before the game came out, because they announced that the Springman Spirit was going to be in Ultimate, so yeah, I got that there. Obviously, then there's Sephiroth, which, yeah, okay, that was that was already on the list because of Cloud being on there, being in the game normally. The only one that I'm sort of iffy about, if I have to admit it, is the Minecraft one. Like I had the the foundations there for the the thing for that to count, which I do count, by the way, because technicalities and stuff. I did have the foundations there, and I did have it on a previous list anyway that I've lost to time, which I know sounds really dodgy, but this is just how things worked out. Um, uh, and that's mostly because of, strangely enough, it comes back to Marvel vs. Capcom again, like the Capcom games. Marvel vs. Capcom led to all the Marvel games, which led to all the Lego games, which goes to Batman in the DC universe, which goes to the Batman Telltale Games duology, which of course they were two Minecraft Telltale Games entries, which of course leads to Minecraft itself. So yeah, I'm taking that. Bit of a stretch, but I'm taking it. Fuck you. And of course, I mean, it's right there on the screen. Tekken, the latest one as of this recording. And that equals 10. Well, I mean, that equals 9. Because of Shulk being on the list, Xenoblade 2 was obviously on the list as well. Because I'm doing the entire franchise of a series, not just the one game that the character appeared in. So, yeah, that's how we got to at least 3,000. The extra stuff, this is where things get interesting. Because then I kept finding out about more crossovers. Um, why is it not? Why is it doing this to me? What the fuck? No. Hang on, I have to trick it. Oh wait, no. If I just get rid of this one. There we go. So, here we are. 530 games. So, along the way I came across specific crossovers. I mean, one of the most obvious in the West is uh, well, that's awkward. I thought that was on the list. I thought that was on the... I legit thought that was already on the list. I guess I messed up. Um, yeah, PlayStation Battles... PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale. Um, the games that are tied to it are on here. Let's see. Let me just put in, for example, Uncharted. Um, yeah, that's on here. What else is there? Blah blah blah. God of War. Let's put that in. Yeah, okay. There it is up the top there. God of War. So that's one of the series I'm going in with, sort of. So yeah, that's going to be done bleh, going to be done a lot later. Um, the other game is or at least the other one of major significance, is this. DreamWorks TV World Fighters. A crossover fighter game featuring Momotaro Densetsu, Bomberman, hello Sakurai, Far East of Eden, Adventure Island, Bloody Roar, Gradius, Power Pros, Castlevania, Sakurai, Metal Gear, Sakurai, Twinbee, Psygirls, Licker-chan, Leech-chan, Microman, Transformers, and Beyblade. I bring this one up because A, that's the third crossover franchise that Metal Gear has been a part of. And the second is Transformers, because that led me to adding, well, that and the Dynasty Warriors games, which I have all of them on here. Oh dear god, the grinding on that is going to be hell. Yeah, it's this series called Super Robot Wars. Basically it's a mecha game franchise that has crossovers in it. What kind of mecha get involved in this? Well, I mean, that alone, that right there, look at it, look at that. Get in the fucking robot, Shinji. Because we've got a lot to go through here. Oh, fuck my life. So, yeah. That's a thing. Of course, that's not the only one. There's also the Gundam franchise, which... Yeah, that's the thing as well that I've got to go through as well. The entire Gundam series, half of which isn't even translated. In fact, if I had to estimate, 40% of this list is currently untranslated, either through fan translations or the official releases. Still, with all of this stuff and all these other crossovers, there's no reason why I should panic. I mean, it's just the games, right? There's nothing else that could possibly be a part of it. Earlier this year, I found out that this game was named, specifically named, in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. For those who don't know, this game, this Jump Ultimate Stars, is a crossover between characters from manga and anime within, or originating from, Weekly Shonen Jump. You may have heard of that name. If you haven't, well, you've probably heard of some of the franchises filmed within it. Let's see, Yu-Gi-Oh! One Piece? Dragon Ball? Oh, and the one that really got me upset. The one that really pissed me off. This whole thing is a motherfucking JoJo reference, isn't it? There, there, there's no way. And because of this, sorry, I'm really sniffly because when I talk about the insanity of this, I get teary-eyed because, oh, 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 this is this isn't even Mystical Heart, the VTuber we're talking right now. This is me, the human, the man, the shut-in with too much time on his hands talking. This is some conspiracy theory shit going on here. Because I mentioned earlier that this is every game tied to Smash Brothers. No matter how tenuous, but how tenuous. Oh, that was a misname there. Sorry about that. But yeah, Disney's on here. You may have seen earlier. The Looney Tunes stuff is on here. Sonya and Kagura, which had a crossover with Dead or Alive through DLC once that led that comes from the, or at least has ties to both Ninja Gaiden, God help me, and Warriors, the Dynasty Warriors game, which franchise, which yeah, that's the whole thing. Hello Kitty's on this list. Hello Kitty is on this list. Oh, why? Dengeki Bunko. That's another manga anime studio place. That led to me adding Sword Out Online. Oh, here's the other good one. Neptune. Neptunia. I'm happy that I get to share my love of the Neps. Because I love the Neps. I want to touch the Neps. Let me touch the Neps. Sorry. Yeah, ugh. The funny thing is, though, the last Nep game that got released, or the last major one, like, ends of last year or something. Where is it? Hang on. Sorry, I gotta show this off. Because this one really confuses me. It was before then, I think. Ah, there it is. Neptunia Virtual Stars. It's a Neptunia game about VTubers. Not just original character VTubers either. They got some of the big names in there. including HoloLive and Kizuna AI. I-chan got in there. The doggo, Kurone, the best pupper, she's in there as an NPC, but how could I not? How could I not? And they didn't even talk about this game, from what I remember. I had to learn about that myself. But the thing is, all of this is fine. Oh, and there's also Tsukihime, because a couple of years ago there was that game, Blaze Blue. Ooh, was it Blaz Blue? I think it's Blaze Blue. Cross Team Battle. That's got Fate characters in it, and of course Fate had some crossover. We'll get into that in a second. Well, actually, we're getting into it now. The point I'm trying to make is, I'm not just doing all of this, of these games. We've got some reviews to do, boys. Oh boy, I'm going crazy. Fucking god damn it! Stop it! No, I messed up by nearly dropping my keyboard and mouse combo. But yeah, look, Mickey's Volleys, August 1929. Ooh, the Skeleton Dance. God, that's... wow, that really is old. For the record, the Skeleton Dance is the famous animation that was put to the songs Spooky Scary Skeletons. It's too spoopy. And I've got to review it. Fun! So yeah, I have a lot of reviews to do. Like, a lot. Like, a lot. Speed Race, Cyborg 9, Fantastic Four, the 60s Spider-Man, Scooby-Doo, the Genie Family, James Bond, God, that, however you say that, the Peanuts animations, the Gacha Man, Mazinga, Lupin the Third, all of these. Look at them. Look at them all. And they go off the side of the screen too. Terminator. Fucking Christ. Fist of the North Star. Rest in peace. By the way, yeah, the creator, or one of the animators of the anime, or one of the people who worked on Fist of the North Star at some point, one of the notable names, died this week. So yeah, this is... I do want to say, rest in peace to him. Look after yourselves, everyone. It's a scary world out there. But my world is twice as scary because look at all these stuff. But this is more of a a scary in the sense of, I don't know if what's left of my sanity will be able to handle this. As you can see, Dragon Ball. I've got to do all the Dragon Ball. I've got Winnie the Pooh, Toontown Adventures, every single episode of The Simpsons. Every single Simpsons. What? Somewhere in here there's JoJo. Somewhere in here there's Sonic the Hedgehog. Somewhere in here there's oh, there's JoJo. There's a Tarzan anime. There's sports. There's Double Dragon. There's Gundam. There's Evangelion. Thank God that's over. The old X-Men cartoon. God, what else is there? Captain Planet. SpongeBob is on it. Only certain episodes because I do not like SpongeBob. And I'm just saying that right now. I refuse to review any more SpongeBob than I have to. It's just not worth it. The Little Mermaid cartoon, the Power Rangers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, freakers. I could go on and on. And I will go on and on, because this isn't even the end of it. Over here, at the very end of this list, what I decided to call the Big Five. Or rather, the Big Four, let's say. Today with Conan, which went on, which is still going on after years of going, like 96. January of 96, let me show you that. January of 96. Yeah, and it's monthly. What the fuck? And then there's One Piece, which you all know from the memes, still hasn't finished. But that's nothing. That's nothing. Naruto and Shippuden and Boruto, all of it. And then there's Pokemon, the big boy, the one that's been going almost non-stop since April of 97, but has significantly more episodes than any of the others on the list. Like, I've got to do all of this myself. And you know what? I haven't even made this. I mean, I hinted at it in the other video, but I haven't even added this to this list yet. This version. And I probably won't for a long time because I've got a lot of other things to do. But this is the other part of the list. Is a comic list, as you can see. Archie Sonic. Penders. Fuck. Unaffiliated Sonic and Mega Man, so stuff like... Well, that's just in the wrong place. There we go. That was weird. Do I not have anything that... Oh wait, yes I do, it's just all off screen. Yes, so... This Fleetway one, this was the British version of what you lot were getting, or at least the British counterpart, sort of. Yeah, that ended pretty quickly. Or, yeah, that ended in 2000 officially. But then we got people making fan-made versions of it, which, you know, that's fine. I can handle that, as you can see. And I will be covering those as well. But yeah, you also saw there another yeah, I'm also doing the IDW run that's currently ongoing. And or at least I plan to when I get round to it. Yeah, that's... It's not as much as the not as much as this stuff, but it's still all a lot to take on. Which is why this is going to be more of a as and when side of thing. Like if I get too burnt out on this other stuff. So yeah, that's basically about all that I'm here to talk about. Anything else will be covered on stream, as and when questions get asked. So check those out when the time comes. I will be streaming first tomorrow over on Twitch. The link will be in the description. Of this video and the last one. And we will be playing all of the early Pac-Man games, because I have those easily available in one neat package on Steam. So yeah, that will be the first game that we cover. If you do have any questions, I'm going to make this commenting only in the link in the description, so that you can just come on to the... I'll rephrase that. You can just check out the link in the description. Commenting will be on. If you have any questions, down there. Oh. The way that I'm going to be doing the streams is sort of an A-B style of thing, where the A slot will always be the main Motor Smash Brothers Saga, which is the bold games here, because they are the characters, the important the important side of things. But then in the B slot it's going to be the underlined games, which is, you know, the the games that are either named or referenced directly by Smash Brothers itself. So, as you can see, Pong, Dig Dug was a good example. Shovel Knight, Devil May Cry, all of those games that are either Mii costumes or collectible items or assist trophies. They will be in the B slot first, but they will be done in a random order, except for Pong, because Pong's the father of this whole game. Pong is the father of the gaming industry on this list, and fucking Pong. So yeah, I will do a randomized sort of a Wheel of Fortune style thing where I let fate decide which game I play next, which will not include E.T., thank God. But can include stuff like Ghosts and Goblins. God help me. And then once we get through all of the underlined games, we will start tackling all of the extra games on here, because God help me, there's a lot. There is a lot. So with all that said, thank you for watching this 52-minute video, or 53 minutes now. Dear God. Oh, and as you can see, this list is a bit weird with its ordering. That will change. That will change a couple of days after the reveal of the final character in Smash. Because let's not forget here, there's only been 10 DLC characters added. We've still got one more. What do I think could be added in? Look through this list and you will see all of the potential. Because, dear God, who am I kidding? God abandoned my soul a decade ago when I started this mission. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow over on Twitch, or later this week. Oh, actually, sorry, I forgot to mention. Tomorrow there will be an upload on this channel. Because, like I mentioned earlier, I've tried this before. And in fact, I did some reviews before. So tomorrow, given how lazy I am with wanting to watch that particular series, mainly because it's so bland and boring, tomorrow the reviews begin. How do I know that they'll be done tomorrow? Well, without giving too much away, they're already uploaded. See you guys tomorrow!